Honestly, in my mind, this is just a build in honor of two really great people. The verse that's over the door here is Psalm 46:1. Kind of holds a special spot for my family, because this has been a passage that's just come back again and again and again. But where this goes back is with my grandparents, John and Edna. When they were just early on in their marriage, my grandpa got, called to go fight in World War II. It was a really scary time where he was going to be leaving. A lot of those guys were not coming back, and so they were, just wondering what's going to happen here. So my grandma looks at my grandpa and says, "What are we going to do?" And this was the passage he quoted to her. And what he said was, "God will take care of you." And it's that promise and that hope that just kind of kept them going. Now, he did come back about 2 years later, and they went on to raise 6 kids. My dad was the youngest one. But every time we've come to a hard spot in our family where tragedy hits, or we just go through a really tough season, it's this promise that we hold on to, that God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in time of trouble. You don't ever want it to be that your life in ministry only ever accomplishes what you were present there for. That hopefully long after you're gone, that there are still things happening and there are still people's lives that are impacted because of the kind of life that you lived. And this is the life that they lived. They've been gone several years now. And yet here we are, getting to bless another family. And those words that he said all those years ago, that God will take care of you, those words are ringing true for this family here now. That God has taken care of them, and they're holding on to that same hope and that same promise. And so we get to do this just in honor of them, and it's the heritage that I come from, and the legacy that we get to stand in here this week. Honestly, in my mind, this is just a build in honor of two really great people.